Hey, Freedom Family, I'm Mark, and I am glad that you're here at _Freedom for Life _. And if we got a conversation for you today, but the conversation starts with this. It starts with a question. It's going to be a fill in the blank, and you get to fill in the blank for your life. The question is this: I have value when blank. The answer to that question will change your life forever, and we'll show you how. So let's get started, shall we? And as we're getting started, do me a favor. Would you subscribe? Stop just watching. Subscribe. Become part of the Freedom family so you can be a part of every conversation that we have and have all the answers that you want to the questions that we're showing you. And hit the notification bell. That way, when those conversations happen, you're the first person to know. It's like that best friend or that closest family member who's always the first one to know when the family events are happening. That could be you, and it's only one notification bell away. So this question, I have value when blank, will determine what you believe your life is. It will determine what you put all of your energy into. It will determine what you think is the impact, how high you go, how great you expand your life, the thing that you're trying for, the dream life that you have, or somewhere in between. I have value when. In my own life, it changed. When I was in my 20s, my I have value would have been I have value when I have a relationship. Growing up as a person, feeling a little bit of insecurity, feeling like I only had value when I had somebody in my life who showed that they loved me, made me have the answer of I have value when I have that woman in my life, that lady in my life. For me, part of that in my 20s was having my wife. She was in my life in the mid-20s, and that was a part of that relationship. So in the 20s, it would have been I have value when I have a relationship, when I have somebody who loves me, when I have somebody who's there, when I have somebody who's committed to me. In my 30s, it would have been different. In my 30s, it would have been I have value when I accomplish something, start a business, get a promotion, have a certain level of income, own a home, whatever the thing is, right? All of the outside valuable things. I believe that my sense of value and worth was coming from the things I could do. If I could get the outcome of accomplishment, of income, of possession, now I'm somebody of worth. Now I'm somebody of value. But mine has been a life mastery journey. Maybe yours has as well. So my I have value when now is different than it was then. See, here's the truth of it, and it's a trick question. When I have value when consistently, continually tells you you don't have value until. The challenge with that is when I feel like I only have value when there's an outcome, it means that the outcome determines who I am. So when I have a relationship in my 20s, then I'm somebody of worth and value. I'm worth loving, I'm worth caring for. But what if the relationship doesn't work out? What does that say about you? Same thing about outcomes and about accomplishments and those things in your life. Okay, when I have that amazing job, well now I'm somebody of value. Now I should be respected. Now I matter and measure up. But what happens if you lose the job? Then you don't measure up? Then you don't have value and worth? Here's the interesting thing. What I tell people all the time, the ones I work with, clients and friends and those that I coach and mentor, is this. You're either living from your identity or the world has to make up the difference. That question, I have value when, is a world making up the difference statement that says that I have value when all of these things come in a line, all these things work out. Here's the truth of the matter. When you understand who you are, living from identity, who you're created to be, then what happens is your outcomes have their proper perspective. You don't become valuable because of what you do. You become who you're created to be, and your outcomes are just a response to that. So I don't have value because of what I do. I do what I do because I have value. The difference is my outcomes are a natural outcome of who I'm created to be lived out in my life, in my relationships, in my vocation, in my business, and all the things that I do. I'm not using them to prove who I am. I'm doing them because of who I am. The difference is one that brings a bulletproof identity so that no matter what circumstance you're in, whether you're in the most amazing time of your life or you're in a time that's of challenge, in either circumstance, you're unshakable. Do you want to have that unshakable confidence and assurance in your life? It starts with identity. It always starts with identity. And in that place, whether I have a job or not, whether my business succeeds or not, where relationships work out or not. It's not that I don't want the best in my life. I just don't want those things in my life to tell me who I am. Unshakable confidence and assurance comes from this. Understanding that who I'm created to be is greater than anything that I could use to try and prove it. In that place, identity is everything. Identity is all that matters. So the question is not, have value when, but I have value because. I have value because I'm a person of worth and value. I'm a person of compassion and care. I'm a person of intent and love. Whatever your I am statement is your value statement. If you start with that, everything else falls in line. If you don't, then you need everything else to be in line. Hi, I'm Mark. I'm glad you're here at _freedom4life_. Do me a favor, hit the like button. Let me know that something we're saying resonates with you. If you are a person of value and you believe that in yourself, why don't you put down an identity statement in the comments? Let us know what's going on in your life and where you're coming from in that life. And do me a favor, share this with somebody you know. Somebody who maybe is struggling with the I have value when statement in their life versus I have value because. And at the end of the day, if you do absolutely nothing else, well, there's two things. The first, check out down below. That description down below is for our Life Mastery website. It's really actually Freedom for Life, but our Life Mastery course and book are there. You want to figure out what identity looks like and try and figure out how to live it out. You want to have strategies. You want to have tools and plans and things that will help you get there. That blueprint that gives you the A to Z of creating a framework for the life that you're supposed to live. The Life Mastery life, starting with identity, so you can have the life you're created for. All of that's on our website, whether you check out our ebook, that's less than $10 that can start your life mastery journey, or you check out the full-fledged course. Either one will give you all the tools and strategies you need to live out your life mastery journey so you understand exactly who you are and you have the life that you're created for. Check those out. And again, here's the second one. Dominate your day.